Welcome to my YouTube channel JK Mathematics Classes. Today I will discuss Class 10 Maths Chapter 1 Real Numbers Exercise 1.2 Question number 1 and question number 2 Part 4. So first question, prove that root 5 is irrational. So rational and irrational, collection of rational and irrational are called real numbers. So rational is opposite to, rational number is opposite to irrational number. So we consider root 5 is rational. Let us assume to contrary that root 5 is rational. We know rational number can be written in the P by Q form or A by B form. So root 5 equals to A by B, where A and B are co-prime, and B not equal to 0. So cross multiplication, so B root 5 equals to A. Squaring on both sides, squaring on both sides, we get B root 5 whole square equals to A square. So what? So B square into 5 equal to A square. So 5B square equal to A square. So A square equal to 5B square. So 5 is a factor of A square. That means A square is divisible by 5. Therefore 5 divides A square. That means A square is divisible by 5. That is A square is divisible by 5. By the theorem, if P divides, suppose a prime number, if a prime number P, prime number means having no factors other than 1. That means a number having only 2 factors, that is 1 and itself. So if a prime number P divides A square, then P divides A. So 5 divides A, implies A equal to 5C. A equal to 5C. For some integer C. That means 5 divides A, then A is divisible by 5. So 5 is a factor of A. So A, it can be written as 5 into C. Suppose 6 equal to 2 into 3. So 2 divides 6. That means 2 is a factor of 6. So 6 can be written as 6 equal to 2 into 3. This is 2-number equation and this is 1. Putting A equal to 5C in equation 1, we get equation 1 we get so equal to 5C. So 5b square equal to 5c whole square. So implies 5b square equals to 25c square. So b square equal to 5c square. That is 5c square equals to b square. So here by the theorem, if P divides A square, then P divides A. That means 5 divides B square, so 5 divide B. Therefore, B equal to 5D. B equal to 5D. For some integers D. For some integer D. This is equation number 3. From 2 and 3 we get from 2 and 3 we get A and B have at least 5 as a common factor. 5 as a common factor. That means we get from 2 and 3 the A equal to 5C and B equal to 5D. So both have at least 5 as a common factor. But this contradict the fact that contradict means opposite, wrong, contradicts, but this contradicts the fact that A and B have no common factors other than 1. Co-prime means having no common factors other than 1. So our supposition, that means assumption, is incorrect. This contradiction has arisen. This contradiction has arisen because because of our incorrect assumption, of our incorrect assumption. So root 5 is a rational. So of our incorrect assumption. Hence, assumption that root 5 is rational. That root 5 is rational. Root 5 is rational. Hence, root 5 is irrational. Hence proved. Root 5, let us assume to contrary that root 5 is rational. Again, next question number 2. Next question number 2. The proof that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Let us suppose 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. So we assumption that 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. That means rational is opposite to irrational. So let us assume to contrary that. Let us assume to contrary that. That means opposite. Root 5. Rational is opposite to irrational number. So let us assume to contrary that root 5, 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. So rational number can be written as P by Q form. So 3 plus 2 root 5 equals to A by B, where A and B are co-prime. A and B are co-prime and B not equal to 0. B not equal to 0. 2 root 5 equals to 3 transposing to right hand side. So A by B minus 3. So here LCM of B and 1 is B. So A minus 3B. So 2 root 5 equal to A minus 3B divided by B. So root 5 equals to A minus 3B divided by 2B. Which is a contradiction? Because a rational number or irrational number not equal to a rational number. So which is contradiction? Contradiction as the right hand side is rational number. Right hand side is a rational number. Right hand side is a rational number. While root 5 is irrational. Hence 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Hence proved. Today class is finished. Next part 5 will discuss on letters.